Hello everybody, this is Grayzo, and welcome back to Rise of the Horde. We asked an important question on our community post this week, asking which city should the Horde take first. And if I remember, I'm going to pop the results just on your screen right now. It was close. Thanks to everybody who cast their vote. But the winner was Astapor. Astapor was chosen as the first location for the city of the Dothraki. The first place that the Horde is going to take from the landed lords and rulers of Essos. We're currently located here in Yunkai. And there's a few little things that I want to do before we actually pull the trigger on the war. Just a little things. So I'll let you know, we're currently upgrading our proving grounds. I don't know if this is going to be worthwhile doing, but because hopefully we'll be landed soon. But we have... We've upgraded our units, completely maxed out actually. Although we could do with having some more light horsemen and some horse archers. And I want to continue the beautiful Dothraki lineage that we have started here. So we're going to look at our court and look at unmarried ladies. Look at all the Dothrakis. Look at all of them. Aren't they great? Gender female. So we have Iri here, and I'm going to see... Yeah, we're going to marry her to our brother to see if we can get the giant trait that Rakharo has passed down. There is a chance of kids as medium, so let's do that. And we have another giant as well. We're going to marry him to Doshi. So let's say inheritable traits. Maybe not. Maybe we'll marry these two together, and that way then this will pass down. Chances are low because she's 40, but I feel like we should do it anyway. Jakui, she is betrothed already, and this lady's old. Okay, so with that being said, I think it's worthwhile just to have a look at maybe how we can take Astapor. He has just been at war. He has potentially 8,000 soldiers. Armored footmen from his allies as well. And his culture, the Astapori culture, maybe in the future we might try to hybridize this, but what I would like to do is hybridize and get this discipline and dehumanization, because then we can get unsullied. I think that would be a good combo. We're trying to essentially mimic Daenerys Targaryen's forces before she went west. So we have our Dothraki, we have our horse archers, and it would be nice to get some unsullied, but we need to be landed here, and then we'd have to hybridize the culture. We can, if we wanted to, actually become Astapori, but that would actually change how our character looks and change a lot of things. So I think we'll rather hybridize the culture rather than just convert. Does it make sense to do this? We could do a duchy invasion. Okay, so we can get a duchy. We could take all of the city of Marine. We could take Yunkai, the Copper Hills, the city of Astapor, the Worm River. Another option was taking New Geese or taking Yunkai. But I think it makes sense for us to jump in and see if we can do a duchy invasion for the city of Astapor. We do have the prestige. We are illustrious. We have gold. I'm not really sure how gold is going to be impacted when we go to fight. And we have moved our camp just here, so we can just cross the border into Astapor. Let's see here. We need 875 to siege, because the garrison's actually quite low. So why don't we, no time like the present, why don't we start the war? We have 240. Is there any... We could maybe hire some special mercenaries. There's no special mercs available. I think we just keep the gold. We might need it. Let's see if we can take out Astapor here. We're going to do a duchy invasion for the city of Astapor. Wish us luck. Declare war. We have to remember that our forces will not replenish. So we want to attack him while he's weak. Let's do it. We are raising our forces here. We're going to lead them into battle, cross the border into Astapor. Commander skill. I'm going to lead this myself. And we are going to go to the borough of Kazdot. I'm hoping we can... Oh, maybe. Enemy army. 3,000. Mainly levies. Do we want to maybe just go and attack them while they're raising? I think that would make sense, right? Gathering army, defending in an urban territory. We'll probably win. Defending in an urban territory. Let's just see what happens. He's retreating. We've caught him. No men-at-arms. You'd love to see that. No men-at-arms. How's he doing in terms of his money? He has 43. So we're hoping he goes into debt during the war as well. We have absolutely smushed their forces. And we're on the red pyramid here. We're on their capital. Soon to be our capital, hopefully. And it's going to take us 4 years because we don't have any siege equipment. And there was a shout in the comments to get impressment, which would have given us double the effect of siege replenishment, but we don't have it, unfortunately. So let's take what we can. Did we wipe them? 324. Okay. Assuming that he doesn't get any allies, we hopefully should be okay. Gold is going up. Should make sure we have everybody that we possibly can fired. We do. Barbo, look at him. He looks great. He is possessed. By the way, thank you to everybody who's liked the series so far, got involved in the comments. We're only getting started here. Once we take the city, we'll build up this Dothraki Horde and eventually sail west to compete and take lands with the lords of Westeros. They will hear about the Horde rising in the east. Fort level's too high. I mean, at the moment it's okay. At the moment it's fine. Rakharo, everybody seems to be called Rakharo in this playthrough. They've got some men-at-arms in the north. Our units are elite quality. I'm not worried about that. Can we replenish our armies? Scrape the barrel. Seek volunteers. We'll spend 300 prestige. I feel like we should do that. Gets us an extra 100 soldiers. That was also a suggestion in the comments as well, so thank you for that. Can we just take their capital with them just standing here? Are they so intimidated by the Dothraki Horde just chilling outside of the red pyramid? It would be nice if this was a Dothraki figure, but as we hybridize our culture and stuff like that, we'll eventually get other men-at-arms. Proving grounds has been completed, so that would have given us some extra bonuses as well, but for now, I think we leave it. We keep our gold. I have a feeling we're going to need it. And we are doing this, by the way, in memory of Khal Rakharo, who was taken so soon before we anticipated being able to play as this character. He died in battle, right, in Montaris, trying to free the slaves. He's, like, this guy's his son. I don't know about that. Look at the height difference here. Disputed lineage, maybe? Who knows? Grave news has reached me. My captain is plotting to kill my brother-in-law. They are trying to kill him because he is the wrong faith. We've asked him to change faith multiple times, and he just won't do it. Maybe it will end up leading to his death. So I want to set some rules here. If we do become landed, because there's a good chance we'll do it. If we do become landed, we want to convert people to our faith. We cannot take new land unless every holding that we have is converted to the Dothraki faith. Our culture will be a different story altogether. We may hybridize it, but everybody needs to follow the Great Stallion. Okay, they have 5,000 soldiers about to attack us here. Where the hell did they get 5,000 from? Did they buy mercenaries? They're levies. 5-1. We will probably win. We're defending in an urban territory. We could have assaulted the fort, but let's see how this goes. No men-at-arms. We just hope that it doesn't take out our siege numbers. My hook on Moto has expired. Our captain has wounded one of their knights as well. Brilliant. 63%, and we've got enemy combatants captured as well. We're getting so much gold. What is the... I just want to make sure. What is the... What is the amount for the siege for this area? Red Pyramid. Okay, we can't go under 1,000. Go under 1,000, we're in trouble. We got a new martial lifestyle perk. Cast a spell A cost, serve the crown. I mean, save a little bit of cash. My wife has fallen ill with smallpox. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. There's spotted fever? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. World plagues, major... Night King's flux. The Night King's gonna take people out. My son has smallpox as well. No! Do no more than what is necessary. He wants you on... Are you good? Yeah, you are good. We lost our right hand. Not literally, but in terms of the person in our court. And we'll get our brother as our right hand. I mean, that makes sense. The Dothraki are dying outside the walls of Astapor. Just like the white mare, the pale, is it the pale stallion or the white mare, something like that? The name of the flux that attacks the city of Marine. And Daenerys is there. Outliving a child. Valyria. Valyria is dead. Critical stress. No. Mental break. Torrential grief. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my son Valyria has pushed me over the edge. I still remember him as a baby. So tiny, so fragile. Despite that, he survived growing up, growing older until now, when he suddenly stopped. So many hopes for his future, so many things I wished to see which can never come to pass. We can get Confider, +1 diplomacy, and we'll get managed grief. I think we'll take Confider here. Otherwise, I feel like we'll probably have a heart attack. And our wife is pregnant. Isn't she sick? She is sick. Oh, that might be the end of her as well. There's a lot going on here. They are raising another force. Let's see if we can take the city. Sister-in-law's given birth to a daughter. We're definitely not spoiled for choice for the naming conventions here. Let's do Ziki. My brother died of consumption. My half-brother. Oh my god. Their armies are sick as well. Inherited. Oh, we inherited a plaque. Let's keep that for now. Keep that for now. We're so close to taking the city. 6 months. Can we last 6 months? Has God given us a curse on this city as we tried to take it for the first time? The balanced humors as I walk down the halls. I hear a muffled laugh. The voice, I'm not used to hearing it so loud and so clear and bright. I push open the door. In front of me is my wife Miri. She's recovered from smallpox and she's pregnant now, and she's also a giant. Fantastic. But her son here, Cavarro, there's a chance he may pass away. And with that, he is now back to normal. He is scarred though, right? Yeah, he's become scarred. Look at him. I mean, it's kind of baller, right? I love the music in the background here. It's one of my favorite tracks. We want to give him... Let's give him Sanders here. It's kind of cool, right? Let's rock with that. What happened there? Why did I go back to 14 months? Enemy ally joins the war. Did their garrison? Their garrison probably went up, right? We're so close, but also so far away from doing this. Can I see the garrison's 108? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna do speed 5 here. We are losing. Oh, we lost our brother-in-law. He died from the pox as well, right? Unable to carry their own massive frame. I mean, it was pretty big. And then we have a new position available, Horse Archer Captain. We could get Aegon. He's a new steed, right? Yes, he is. Okay, let's get him in there. Oro. Oro has been born. I was gonna name him after my other fallen son, but I don't think we want to do that. Don't attack me, please. Don't attack me right now. They got 5,000 troops. We take the city. It's not going to be enough. Will it be enough? I'm gonna slow it down a little bit for dramatic effect. Come on. Take the city. Hey, I was kind of freaking out a little bit. It's not going to be enough. 82%. Okay, we've already maxed out our war score, right? Yep. We need to siege. And we need to siege within the Duchy of Astapor. So we need to take this building here, which has 375. Okay, that's a little bit easier. Let's make our way over. We did lose a lot of soldiers there. We can scrape the barrel again. Let's get Seek Volunteers. Extra 100 soldiers. We have 500. If we wanted to, we could potentially, yeah, we could hire some mercenaries. And there's Dothraki as well. Hang on a second. Dothraki band of Almays. Let's hire them. Are they sieging here? Sure. They're sieging in Yunkai, which will distract these guys, I think. They're sandwiched in between two different Dothraki forces. Who's leading this army? 6,000 soldiers doesn't seem great. We could back these guys up, but we would lose 25. I'm going to send them over. Send them over to help us. Boost their numbers. Okay, we did get a victory here. They are retreating. And we merge these guys together. And oh, this guy's a... Do we have anybody that is good at sieging? No, we don't have any siege engineers. Okay. Enemy combatants captured. You have the right idea, man. That's good. Negotiate a settlement to the Licarius Calzeco. Put an end to the hostile acts. It'll make you lord of the city of Astapor. It would make me feudal, and I would gain veteran adventurer. So he would essentially give me the city and I would become his vassal. But I'm going to decline. I want to be independent. I just want to keep an eye here. 970 should be okay. Who are these guys? Hostile army. Well supplied. Okay, 89. There is also, look at all these little pyramids. We want to make sure it is part of the war toil, right? So we're looking at Astapor. Yes, it is. Okay. That's going to take a while. I'm going to fight this guy. I want to get the capture. Might be a little bit quicker. 89% still, right? We captured them, which is good. Let's take this little area. Might be a little bit easier to siege. Rakharo is no longer a caravan master. We'll get that fixed. Any other Dothrakis? No. There is Dothrakis here, but we can't afford them right now. I want to see if we can do this without them. Get down here for a battle. We do need to siege, but we also, if we get a capture, we'll be doing pretty well. Oh my god, second position vacated. Hang on. We need to, we need this as well. Loot and plunder. Oh! This would refresh our men at arms when we siege, which is good. And then we want second hired. Just to help us out. We could, if we wanted to, potentially... Oop, what happened there? We just went straight into the map. We could ransom some of our prisoners as well. Maybe we go here. This is 625. This one is... Go here. Got him. Got him. After the Battle of the Temple of the Graces, one of my attendants presents me with a list of soldiers who performed exceedingly well. Aegon's name stands out in particular. We should knight him, right? Make him a knight. We'll enforce her demands. And disband the Horde. So, there's a few things that we're going to do here. We are probably going to be in debt. Quite a lot of it to start off. There's a lot of people that have left their camp. And Astapor is just going to be called the Horde. Oop. Let me know if you have any interest in city names for Astapor. The city of Astapor is still there, right? Red Pyramid and stuff like that. The city's still there, but this is us. We're the Horde. High Lordship of the Horde. I think we're going to call ourselves the Dothraki Horde. High Lordship of the Dothraki Horde, right? Oh, I think the Horde is way cooler. Just the Horde. Small details, you know? So we have become landed. We are not a king. And we have some vassals that absolutely hate us. We have to do a little bit of realm management for the first time in the series. We do have some prisoners, though. This guy's unlanded. He has a claim on the free city of Astapor. He hates us. Because we are dying with stress, we're going to execute him. Next up, we have follower of the Harpy who's brave. I mean, if you're willing to convert, you know what? Let's get rid of the... Let's fix our stress with these people. Yeah, let's absolutely kill all of these. It's to fix our stress, right? This guy is a lord. Now, I can't convert him. Pretty sure. No, I can't. But I can take gold. I'll get 30 gold for this guy. So let's do that. You're also a lord. You're a lowborn lord. You're worth 30 as well. This guy gets executed to the Stallion. Executed to the Stallion. This guy's a decent spy master. Demand conversion. And recruit him. 23 spy master's pretty good. Kill him. Kill him. We're getting a bunch of piety as well. This guy is a sodomite, a fornicator, and we'll take him out as well. Okay, now let's fill out our court for the first time. Our chancellor. I mean, it's telling me to put our vassals in there, but unless she is disloyal as well, yeah, we got to watch ourselves. We're probably going to get murdered. One of the great stallions is now on the council. We can get him, hopefully, a wife. You marry my sister here. How about that? And move. The children will be House Vorar and have an inheritable trait. That seems good. Let's do that. For our steward, we have Mago here. Let's get him involved, get him on collect taxes. Our marshal, we should have a couple of those available. Our captain, we can also get him married now as well. We get him married to our niece. And we want kids from them. I know it's a little bit funky that she's a little bit young, but we want all of the inheritable traits that we can get. We're going to chill for a second because we got a decent spy master as well. And we'll get Barbo in there for now. And I want my wife to help me with probably... Let's have a look at the culture here for a second. So Astapor. Culture. Form a hybrid culture. We need to work on cultural acceptance. So we got to promote cultural acceptance. Let's get them to like us. And I think diplomacy will help me with that over time. We don't really care about direct vassal opinion. Yeah, we do. We'll take the direct vassal opinion because we have a couple of vassals now. We have all of these people that absolutely hate us. So we need our spy master. We need a spy master. For now, we can always fire them later. Get him in there. An admiral. And a court chaplain. This guy's face is after getting a little bit funky here, but that's okay. Chiqui. So we want to convert the faith. That's what we want to start to do. Become an adventurer? No thanks. Let's not do that. We just got settled. We could host a grand tournament. We can station our men at arms. So we are going to station our horse archers in the Great Pyramid and our light horsemen in the Temple of the Graces. And we can declare war on the first Magister of Yunkai. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that right now. But what we do want to do is Astapor. We want to build a duchy building. Captain effectiveness, 25%. Men-at-arms regiments +1. Army gold is cheaper. That seems really good. Siege weapon effectiveness. Army gold maintenance. Station men-at-arms damage and toughness. Is there anything for archer cavalry damage? I mean, an extra 20% damage. What would that do? Yeah, kind of gets them up to about 100. I think I'd rather take the extra units of soldiers and the captain effectiveness. So extra units, right? Stack, because we're over our limit right now. Army go. It's cheaper, and it's cheaper to recruit men at arms. I'm going to take this. Might have been a mistake, and we are going to be likely. Oh, he's dead. We're going to be likely in debt here for a little bit of time. Is there a way that we can revoke titles? We don't have crown authority. Oh, we don't have the plenary assemblies innovation. So we can only have, oh my god, we can only have authority 1. We are not an organized culture. So we need to promote culture as quick as possible. How far are we away? How far away was our culture? Astapor. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. That's okay. We like a challenge. We don't need a loan from the Iron Bank. That's totally fine. And we could recruit a terrain specialist. I mean, that's cheap. Let's do that. We want a plain specialist. This guy will join us. Nice. Get him married. Doshi. Sure. He looks like a Dothraki, but he has a really kind of Westerosi banner. That's kind of neat. And let's unpause, I suppose. Let's just see if is there any other extra decisions that we could take. I would like to celebrate our victory here with a feast, or we could do a grand tour. Earns dread when you may attempt to force vassals out of hostile factions. Vassal opinion. Taxation tour. We don't have any stops. Let's just see here for a second. Hello, magic? Studying magic? Uses drops target's character, chance of wound or kill. Mistress gains to trade acolyte. Sure. My mage is... We have a mage. Our vassal. This lady is magic. No way. That's kind of scary. She's magic and she doesn't like us. We want to... Where's our vassals that are powerful? So we want to say vassals, military strength, you. Arrange a marriage. Marry Aegon. Won't marry. Why not? He's lowborn. Okay. What about me? Like a member of my family. Marry your son. Marry Cavaro. It's not a million miles off. We might get our nephew and then this. Can we... This would gain opinion. Would that get her out of the faction? Is there a faction? There's no faction just yet. We don't have to rush it. Let's unpause. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. And look at our soldier count now. I mean, the mercenaries are still there, but now we have levies as well, and our soldiers and our troops will replenish. And we have a rival as well. Just in terms of succession, just in case we get killed, by the way, we're going to play as Cavaro. And if we would say alliance power, we could get an alliance this person. She is our vassal. Let's do that. Let's at least have an alliance with one of our vassals. Their kids will be Dothraki. And we want to do, I mean, stewardship, it's pointing me towards stewardship. Oh, sorry, it's pointing me towards martial. But I'm going to, let's see, domain is one of one. I'm going to go loyalty of your subjects. I mean, diplomacy might be good. Is there anything that helps with hybridizing culture? I think for now, we would just take domain. No, I'm gonna go martial. He's a martial character, for God's sake. Authority focus. That's what we'll land on. And that, folks, is wait, we're gonna wait until my army gets completely replenished. I'm gonna go speed 5 here for a sec. So I don't want this whole place to implode. You're getting these guys back, which is great. Astapor have moved their capital up here to this little borough. He obviously hates me. And, I mean, the goal for us would be to form a kingdom, right? So we would look at creating Astapor. We would take Yunkai, I suppose. Give me that. This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. Stick with me for this. I mean, we gotta. I know it probably gave me a hint to do this earlier on, but where's their capital? Oh, their capital's in the north. Darn. Okay, well we're gonna go and siege what we can. We gain expunge bandits. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Increase military presence. Come and attack me. Me station besiegers here. Send the rest over here. We have advantage here, so let's see if we can do it. There we go. And we're hoping for a capture. This guy's no longer a sworn shield. We want to get that immediately fixed. Caravan Master, I think, was something we need to hire. 50% war score, enemy combatants captured. Let's get over here and siege. Their army's basically wiped. Merge together. I do want to check their capital. How large is it? We'd need 1,000 soldiers to siege it. Okay. Station besiegers. Go over here. A counselor died. What happened to him? Died from a seizure. No. No. This is the lady that we have an alliance with. So she's not the right fate. No, she doesn't get on the council. Let's do martial experience. Yeah, we'll take that. +2 martial. Chase these guys down. Okay. Feel like they're going to attack my besiegers. Okay, 67%. Get over that side. I'd like to take this without going to the capital. That's a really small fort. How long is it going to take them here? 8 months. Okay, let's take this first. Won't take us that long, just 3 months. Here they come. $85. And if we can get a victory here, then hopefully that should do it. Maybe not. Their army should be wiped though. 6 soldiers left. Okay, one more siege. Let's hop around the mountains here. Succession on the Iron Throne. We have had Rhaegar Targaryen pass away, and his son Aegon the Sixth is now in charge. Just to keep you posted. I know you guys are interested in what's happening in Westeros. I'll be a little bit more interested when we're able to actually steal it and keep it for ourselves. But for now, we're just going to go speed 5 here. We might do a hunt, so let's keep that. And we may need to create some vassals, but we will reward. Enemy occupations do not lower control. Let's take that. We'll reward some of our Dothraki at the start of the next episode with some land. Come on. Gotta get some siege equipment. We haven't unlocked it. It doesn't exist in our culture. We're not too smart. Okay. How long is that going to take them? 15 months. We should be okay here. This should give us the war goal. Okay, and with that, the Horde grows. Folks, that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. The Horde has risen. Let me know your thoughts, feedback, and comments below. If you did enjoy the episode, consider leaving a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. We are only getting started on this series. We are going to go west to Westeros. Thank you so very much for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.